Top 10 Tourist Attractions in Prague. The Powder Tower. Kicking off our top 10 countdown is the Powder Tower. This 15th century bad boy isn't where the king kept his seasoning, it stored gunpowder. Talk about spicing things up. Fun fact, the royal route started here. Kings would strut their stuff from this tower all the way to Prague Castle for their coronation. It's like a medieval red carpet. Want a bird's eye view of Old Town? Climb the 186 steps to the top. Your calves might hate you, but your Instagram will thank you. The Dancing House. Next up, we've got the Dancing House. This building looks like it had one too many pilsners and started to sway. It's Prague's answer to the question, what if buildings could dance? Built in the 1990s, it sticks out like a sore thumb among Prague's oldies, but in the coolest way possible. It's like that one friend who shows up to a black tie event in a Hawaiian shirt and somehow pulls it off. Hungry with a view? Hit up the restaurant on the 7th floor. Just don't blame us if your food starts dancing off your plate. The Old New Synagogue. Our number 8 spot goes to the Old New Synagogue. Don't let the name fool you, there's nothing new about this place. It's been around since 1270, making it the oldest active synagogue in Europe. Legend has it that angels brought stones from Jerusalem to build this place. And get this, it's supposedly home to a golem. Yeah, a clay monster that can be brought to life. Move over, Frankenstein. Tyn Church. Lucky number 7 is the Tyn Church. With its twin 80-meter towers, it's like Prague's very own Dracula's castle, minus the vampires, we hope. This church has seen more makeovers than a Hollywood star. It's got a bit of everything, Gothic, Baroque, Renaissance. It's like a fashion show, but for architecture. Mala Strana. At number 6, we've got Mala Strana, or Lesser Town. But there's nothing small about its charm. This Baroque wonderland is home to palaces, churches, and gardens galore. It's like someone took all the fancy bits of Europe and squeezed them into one neighborhood. Pro tip, grab a pint in one of the local pubs. Nothing beats sipping a cold one in a building older than your country. Wenceslas Square. Halfway through our list at number 5 is Wenceslas Square. This isn't your average town square, it's more like a boulevard on steroids. By day, it's a shopper's paradise. By night, it's party central. And occasionally, it's where Czechs gather to make history. Talk about a multitasker. Fun fact, the square is named after Saint Wenceslas, the patron saint of the Czech Republic. Yes, the same one from the Christmas Carol. Old Town Hall. Tick-tock, it's time for number 4, the Old Town Hall and its famous astronomical clock. This clock doesn't just tell time, it puts on a whole show. Every hour, figurines of the 12 apostles do a little parade, a skeleton rings a bell, and a rooster crows. It's like a cuckoo clock had a baby with a medieval theater troupe. The clock's been ticking since 1410. It's outlasted empires, wars, and probably a few watch batteries. Prague Castle. Bronze medal goes to Prague Castle. This isn't just any castle, it's the largest ancient castle complex in the world. It's like a city within a city. It's been home to kings, emperors, and presidents. Talk about an impressive tenant history. The castle complex includes a cathedral, palaces, gardens, and defense towers. It's basically a one-stop shop for all your medieval needs. Old Town Square. Our silver medalist is Old Town Square. This place is like a time machine with cobblestones. One step and you're in the Middle Ages, another and you're in the Baroque era. It's got more architectural styles than a Fashion Week runway. In summer, it's buzzing with more energy than a beehive on Red Bull. Street performers, cafes, and the constant chiming of the astronomical clock, it's sensory overload in the best way possible. Charles Bridge. And the gold medal goes to Charles Bridge. This 600-year-old beauty is the superstar of Prague. By day, it's like a 24/7 street fair with artists, musicians, and tourists galore. By night, with the castle lit up in the background, it's straight out of a fairy tale. The bridge is lined with 30 statues, each with its own story. Touch the statue of St. John of Nepomuc for good luck, just don't be surprised if you see a queue of people waiting to do the same. That's all for today, Tourtastic travelers. If you enjoyed this virtual trip to Prague, don't forget to smash that like button harder than a medieval knight in a jousting tournament. Subscribe for more awesome destination guides, and let us know in the comments which Prague attraction you're most excited to see.